Hey guys, Mr. Delitical or Dominic here, and in today's video I'm going to be going over my top 5 characters that could return in Call of Duty Cold War Zombies. Now before you get mad by my selection, my people who I chose, I will go in depth obviously with the reasoning behind them, and also I just wanted to mention, if you think for some reason that, well hey, this guy said he's not playing this guy anymore, that means he's not playing it. That does mean it potentially. There is a way around this. Obviously, when our fellow zombie YouTubers went to go play Zombie Chronicles, they signed a document stating that they will not talk about it until that a certain date comes around, and then they're allowed to post all their videos and talk about it. That same thing happens with voice actors. So I think these characters have a good chance of coming back in either a cameo role, maybe a voice role, just a little hint. And I just think that Treyarch is Treyarch. There's some cool ways that they can do some of these things, or some of these characters could come back in some cool ways. And I just want to specify that just because a voice actor says, hey, I'm not in the game, does not mean he's not in the game now or won't be in the game. Hey guys, this is me from the future. This video was actually pre-recorded, or the voiceover rather, on Monday the 19th, and it is currently Wednesday the 28th. And I just want to clarify that because Charlie Intel did actually go out and post from after I recorded this video that there was files found for Maxis in the beta for Cold War, and I'll put that up on the screen right now. But I just wanted to clarify that this video was recorded before that in advance. So when I do mention Maxis, I just wanted to clarify that this is actually before he was found in the files. But it still states that just because he was in the files or whatnot does not mean he's going to be in a big role. Just might be a name drop or a graffiti or something. But I just wanted to clarify that this was recorded before that was announced or was shown in the beta files. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So coming into my number 5 spot, I have Dr. Monty. Now I know people are going to be like, why do you want Monty in the game? I don't want Monty in the game, but I just think if there's perks in the game, it might be cool if you say that Dr. Monty did it. Like, I don't know if there's a jingle at the end where it says Dr. Monty or something. I just think it'd be kind of cool if they did Dr. Monty again, because he was such a crucial player within the end of Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4. So it'd be kind of cool. But obviously, I think the way that they're going to do perks in this game is in World War II, I'm assuming because of the trailer that the German soldiers found out a way to reanimate corpses. It didn't go well, and then it was shut down, and then the Russians stumbled upon it, and then they redid it or something, and then that's why the Americans, I'm gonna go with the CIA, maybe, I don't know who it is, basically the multiplayer operators and like Woods and all that are being sent in to kind of shut this stuff down. And I just think that their way around the perks is just going to be, well, if they created the zombies, then of course they created these drinks that make you tough, like 1 extra hit, or you can reload your weapon quicker. I'm just assuming that's what they're going to go with, but I just thought, hey, perks could be cool if Monty's in the game. Why not? Coming into my number 4 spot, though, I have 2 characters. I have Maxis and Samantha. Now, I don't want either of these characters really in the game, because then that's like this whole new storyline. And obviously I mentioned it in my breakdown for the trailer, which if you missed, it's in the description. But I mentioned that the mystery box locations aren't teddy bears anymore, they're bunnies. And I said that I think the teddy bear had something to do with Samantha because she was fascinated by teddy bears. There was always a teddy bear in some sense with her. There's the teddy bear in her room on Kino and Origins. There's just teddy bears throughout that world, and I think that was her doing that. I think that was a call to Samantha. With this game, it's like a bunny rabbit, so I guess the Samantha one would be out of the ball, and I don't see how they would introduce her. But I just thought that maybe with Maxis, it'd be kind of cool if he was the scientist again who kind of did the whole zombie thing with the first test that the German soldiers did. And I just thought that that might be a cool way to do it, introduce that character back in. And again, with all these characters, I'm not saying they have to be in the game, like we have to see them or anything. I'm just saying it'd be cool if there was like a voice, like a videotape. But basically, you would put it somewhere and you would hear these characters talk. So it'd be a name drop that Dr. Maxis or Dr. Monty or somebody was at all at play in this. But moving on to my number 3 spot, we have Dempsey. Now, obviously, Dempsey, I don't know how they would really go around Dempsey. A lot of these characters are World War II vibed, but I thought maybe it'd be cool if like Dempsey was this like American soldier that stumbled upon the World War II zombie test facility or the test subjects, killed them all, and he was the one who reported it. It'd just be another cool tie just to say, yeah, hey, there's this guy called Tank Dempsey that found these zombies and reported it. And I just thought it'd be cool. Coming into my number 2 spot, I have Richtofen. Now, Richtofen is a very, very heavily choice for me. He's really tied with the number 1 spot, but I feel like the number 1 spot has a higher chance. But yeah, the number 2 spot is Richtofen. Now, Richtofen, I think, would fill the same role that I said for Maxis, which is he was the one who created those German test subjects. He was the one that created the zombies when the German soldiers did it, which we did see in the trailer that there's German soldiers at some play in this. And I just thought it'd be really cool if, like, hey, the one who did it was Richtofen. It'd just be another callback to our original crew. We wouldn't play as Richtofen, but I just think it'd be really cool if Richtofen somehow made an appearance back in this game. Again, could be the one who created the zombies, could be not. Now, getting into my number 1 spot, I do want to go over a honorable mention, and that is going to be Takio. Now, Takio is a very, very weird character to try and introduce into this game. I just think it'd be cool if, like, somehow maybe you can make him, and I know this would probably piss people off, but if he was Vietnamese and somehow we go to Vietnam in a map, it'd be like the Shangri-La type map, where it'd be like really colorful, like trees and stuff. It could have like a temple or something that was just in the jungle, like Zetsubo Noshima, like it's completely shrouded and all that. And this Vietnamese soldier walked upon it, and it was Takio, and you would just hear in one of the reels that, oh, Takio stumbled upon this temple and he went inside and he was startled by what he had seen. He tried to get out, and then something got to him because we only found half of his body, or we found his body chewed apart at the entrance. It'd be a really cool nod at Takio. Moving on to our number 1 spot, though, we have Nikolai Belensky. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Why Nikolai? Now, to me, Nikolai is the clear person to bring back into this. If you are making it that the Russians somehow stumbled upon these German soldiers that were zombified, and the Russian operatives or Russian soldiers or Russian scientists, whatever they're going with, if this Russian group somehow redid all the zombies from World War II and then they were doing it, it'd be a really cool tie if for some reason Nikolai Belensky was behind it, or he was a soldier that was there at the time and just witnessed this all. And again, this would all be through audio files or audio tapes, I guess, that Treyarch does on every map, where you hold down on a radio, and then you get this little backstory on the map. And I just think it'd be really cool. And also, I just wanted to go ahead and say that Nikolai was in Modern Warfare in the item shop. One of the operators has this costume. Obviously, it's not Nikolai, it's a female, but she is wearing the Nikolai hat. She's wearing the Nikolai clothes from Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4, which is the younger Nikolai, the more serious one, the one who's not all into vodka. And I just think that it'd be really cool if that was a tie to this game. Like, hey, you like Nikolai so much, we put him in as a character skin in Modern Warfare, but just wait until you get a load of our Nikolai in Treyarch Zombies. You can make him an operator in multiplayer. His backstory would be he was a Russian soldier that somehow had something to do with the zombies and all that, and you could do that during the 4th DLC or whatever their last DLC is, or closest DLC to Halloween, because that could be the operative that comes out in a Halloween pack, and that whole battle pass could be zombies related. We could get like a ray gun charm We can get like a horn that's like the zombie scream, or we could get like the zombies theme as like one of the radios that plays in your Jeep while you're driving, or whatever the vehicle's gonna be. It'd just be really, really unique to see that play out in the game. But without further ado, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. If you guys liked the video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. It only takes a second and helps out the channel a ton. And without further ado, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.